Alright, hey everyone, TinMan here with the gameplay. This hand is not terribly good. We don't have our red source, and only 2 power. Let's redraw that. This hand is, only marginally better. It's not much better. It has a 2-drop though, so can't really complain. It has both colors. Hey, it's got an even better 2-drop now. I want to hold on to this Granite Waystone for as long as possible in case we just get flooded on red sources here. It seems unlikely, but you never know. Well, hey, there's one. Alright, let's off to make the trade. See if he'll trade his deadly guy for my 2-drop. I didn't think it was very likely he would, but you never know. Always give him the option. And just pushes through damage. He probably wants to hold that guy back to, block a bigger guy later, but actually a 3-2 on the ground is one of our larger units. We have like a 3-3 on the ground as the only thing that's bigger. This is actually good, so this will just be a 5-drop 4-1 with charge. I think we're gonna play the Rabble Rouser and spread out his buff. So we'll put it on the 2-2. So if he wants to trade, if I put it all on one guy, he's just gonna obviously trade with that guy. Oh, he has a Into the Furnace. Oh, that's alright. That's a little bit annoying. I forgot that card got buffed recently to be a fast spell, so definitely makes it a lot better in draft here. Opponent still doesn't have anything, so let's just jam a 4-1 with charge. Attack with both. This draw actually lined up exceptionally well. We're getting very fast aggression on him, and we've drawn the right amount of power to be able to play our 6-drops right on time. That's funny. Play a Sandbind on somebody with flying, and we're about to play 2 flyers here. I think it's probably best to play the Khopesh first when I know my flyer will get through. Let's put it on the Magma Hound. It just does the most. Well, no, let's play the 4th Tree Elder. So if I play Khopesh right now, I can attack for 7 in the air. But if I play the 4th and then attack for 0 in the air next turn. Whereas if I play 4th Tree Elder, I can attack for 0 this turn in the air, but then 11 in the air next turn. I think that makes more sense. Or I might actually just play this on the flyer. That might make more sense. We'll see what he does. Ornate Katana, not particularly relevant. Xena Initiation, very particularly relevant. Ooh. Ooh. Don't like that at all. Well, at least he's holding back this guy to block, but he's going to take 1 off the Nightfall, so he's basically at 14. We can Ancient Defenses to kill this guy, attack him for 4, 5, 6. So 7, so he's at 8. And then play the Silverwing and be able to Khopesh attack for exactly Fatal next turn. Assuming he just does nothing, doesn't play a fly or anything. Sure. Kill that guy, attacking with both. Player Silverwing, no reason to play this Sigil. Now he's at 8, and then I can play Khopesh on the 4-1, attack for 7, 8 exactly in the air next turn. Assuming he just plays like a ground blocker or something. That's just a ground blocker. What else does he have? Does he have another flyer? Another burn spell? Hopefully not. Hopefully he just plays another big ol' 4-drop, 3-5 ground guy. Something like that. He clearly has options here. I think if he just had only a 4-drop and nothing else to play, he wouldn't, think twice about it here. Journeyman Armor. Is he thinking about just putting on the 7-7 and making an attack, trying to get aggressive with us? Probably is. Yeah, it looks like he is. Sure, no blocks, because we got you dead here, unless you have, like, exactly Torch or something like that. You need a 1-cost way of stopping this. Nope. Alright. Good win, first game. We had a pretty aggressive start, and Flyers came in big. Alright, let's hop into game 2. Oh, that was my first that was my first game of the month. So I got dropped into silver there. I only got up to diamond at the end of last month. I couldn't quite make it into masters. I was not playing too much draft at the end of last month. Partially because I was saving up my gold for I knew the new expansion, what is it called? Dead Reckoning is coming out this week, or presumably sometime this week. So I wanted to save up my gold for that. Jace yourself. That's a nice username. Well, this basically has 4 power and 3 cards, a 1, a 3, and a 5 drop. That being said, I think we can do better on a redraw. Those are some of our lower quality 1 and 3 drops, and lower quality 5 drop as well. So we can just do better on average. Shadow, okay. We'll play out our fire just so in case we draw another fire we can play Milos. We did not, unfortunately. That's alright. We can Crown Watch get a 3/3 flying revenge, which is going to be really big game. And he's even, our opponent even missed his, he hasn't played anything yet. So that's got to feel pretty good. So now we got a 3/3 flying revenge out on 4. So unless he stops this, we're going to be in pretty good shape. Yeah, let's just throw the sidearm on him. Just keep making him huge. What you got? Our opponent's just not going to play anything, and he's going to lose to a 6/5 flyer? That's fair. Even if he does, he's still already really low. Jack Hunted Fugitive. That card's quite good. But you're still dead in 2 swings here on the ground. You can't really attack with the Jack to any degree of profitability here, since we can just Alpha Strike right back. Madness? Does he have a way to kill off that guy? Oh, shit. This could be bad. Because then he'd get the revenge on it. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is bad. Alright. Alrighty. So I can play Magma Hound, attack him for 4. I guess that's our play. Wow, I was not expecting Madness Grenade. What a play. So now he's down to 3. We need to find some way to push that last 3. Another unit would probably do it, but now he's probably going to start casting his cards, because he probably has, you know, he's probably been holding on to some units for quite a while here. You can actually probably attack with Jack. And then we might just lose to this, yeah? I think we're going to lose to this. He didn't do anything till play a Jack on turn 5, and then his turn 6 play was the best possible thing you could imagine. He does not have double damage. I guess I could just draw a Kopesh at any point and kill him. So I should just chump block and play to that out. Jeez. So I can still do this. Oh no, I need to block 2 things. So now Kopesh doesn't even win it. Or am I just dead to a torch or something? Or a burn spell of some sort. This plus a Kopesh on top of my deck. Oh, it doesn't get there. I need... What do I need? That does not. Yikes. Alright. I thought we're going to waltz onto an easy win, but, you know, legendary plus a really insane way of killing my buffed up flyer was the death knell there. Yeah, that's not a game I really expected to lose at all. I don't think we could have done anything differently. I mean, we were going as fast as we possibly could. Just sometimes your opponent draws line up like that. This hand's not very good. Don't have anything to play and no units to play. This hand's also not very good. We don't have any units to play. Same exact logic. And we don't have both colors either. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those kind of games, huh? The old redraw into 2 power and then never hit another power again. Hey, there we go. So, I think really we just need to get 4th Tree Elder out and then have it survive. And then we can be fine. And we keep on hitting our powers, so it's possible we can do that. I think we just Backpacker's Machete. I want to just keep hitting my power, so I want to scry for a power here. And then we'll just play Scrap Hound, I guess. It's not a power. And this actually races his guy. We're attacking for 5 versus his 4. And our guys are just going to get bigger. We can just kind of build a juggernaut of this first shot Rioter. Oh. So he's going to trade first shot now. I was like, if he trades with first shot, I think we're in big trouble here. But I didn't think he would. So I can give my guy +2/+2. I think I'd rather give it endurance though. Just so I can hold back and block this guy. And now we're actually kind of winning this race here. He's got a 4-color deck, or does he just playing... He's probably just playing Crest because it's a scry power. He can block for 9. I can give my guy endurance. Not the best situation. I guess I could do this. I can give my guy +2/+2. Still hold back on D. I'll have to take another 4. But then next turn, I can attack and reinvigorate to give +1/+1, so I can make a profitable block. Like if he tries to double block, we're still profitable there. And if we do draw a power, then we can cast Crown Watch. Like if we draw a 5th power, we can go reinvigorate plus Crown Watch and be okay. I do need to start gaining some life though. Oh boy, another flyer. Yeah, we actually just need to kill him here. 4, 5, 6. So what if I just attack with the 8, 9? He can't block. Well, do I attack with both is the question. I could Ironclad Oath something. If he doesn't block either of them, and I attack with both, I just win with Ironclad Oath. If I attack with just first shot, don't kill him. No matter what, he attacks me back for 6, and then I'm in the same spot next turn. Let's just attack like this, and then I'll play Crown Watch. He just chumps. Does not chump. Oh, jeez. Alright. That's annoying, because he has Killer now on the backswing. Alright, I guess I'll just play this guy. I just have to play my guy. I could hold open Ironclad Oath, but that's our way to win, is just play Oath, kill their guy, or to kill them. This is tough since we didn't hit our power. Ideally we could have just got a 4th Tree Elder out at some point here. Then we could take over the game. But now we're going to need to find... What do we need? Whoa, geez, why is this guy so big? Oh, yeah, he got the Mentor. That's why. Alright, so I still think I'm in the same spot where I just attack with this guy. if he just single blocks with this thing, I can reinvigorate to kill it. Oh no, I'm just dead. Just dead. Because of... he has the killer still in hand. I guess, how do I survive this? I attack with everybody and then Ironclad Oath the Legionnaire to gain some life. I think that's the only way out. Yeah, you gain 5 this way. And this guy can still be back to chump. Buys me a bit of time, but I think it's just treading water on an impossible path here, since we haven't found our power. Yeah, 6-5 with killer again. Kills that guy, gain 1. Now I have a chump blocker for his flyer, so if I just draw 2 power in a row, we can potentially get there. And it's actually not a chump blocker because I can reinvigorate. I can reinvigorate to trade with this guy. Only take 2. But then I'm probably dead on the board here. Yeah, well, maybe not. We'll see. If he attacks with everybody... yeah, maybe I am dead. Block this on this guy, this on there, this on here. I just take fatal. Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright, well, yeah, we had a kind of a slow start, and we just never hit our 5th power, so... until the very last turn of the game. If we were able to cast our flyer earlier, I think we could have pulled that one out. Alright. Game 4. Well, we don't have any units, so we probably got to redraw. Oh, we don't have any red. We probably need to redraw. Well, if we do find a single red... even this hand's not great with a single red. We need a double red and a gunslinger to make this hand reasonable. Well, there's the single red. So let's find a second one. And then gunslingers. That's not it. Alright, we'll just play our guy. We'll get a fast start off. He has just a single color. Ooh. Well, I can just kill that. Awesome. 2 cost draw card. Instead just becomes kill their guy. Not bad. Looking for a fire sigil here, but I'd even take a primal sigil since I get the entrapment. Sure. Just for mana efficiency's sake, I'm probably gonna have to use it on this 3/3, even though... oh, he's just gonna mentor? Oh, jeez. That kills my entrapment play. But now I'm perfectly happy to trade this guy with his flyers. Is he just mono primal? Or is he stuck on a second color? He might just be mono primal. I'd be impressed if he's able to draft a reasonable mono primal deck. So far, our draws have been lined up pretty well. Any power here is really good. A Justice gives me 4th Tree Elder. A Fire gives me Ancient Defenses. Let's get there. I think he's just mono primal. Mono primal flyers is a pretty decent deck if you have enough, and it's clear he does. Or at least this game he does. Makes this guy a 4/4. Sure. I think we just Kopesh the 4th Tree Elder and just make it impossible for him to block with it. Because right now he has 7 power, and my guy will go up to 9 toughness. So, seems pretty good. And it's a pretty quick clock on him, too. Cyclops. Yeah, that's not relevant. So now I can just attack with this guy. And if he doesn't block, he goes to 2 and I kill him with Ancient Defenses. Alright, we got him. Barely. He had a... Well, not really barely. he was stuck on just Primal Influence. And I don't know if that's his full deck or not. It might have been. But we were stuck on double red for quite a while. Or not having double red. This hand does not have its justice, so we need to redraw. We can't actually cast a single card in this hand based on our power. This hand's not bad. If we do draw a second red, this hand actually goes from not bad to insane pretty quickly. I guess we do need to find like a weapon or something. I just want to draw a couple more lands in a row because I can go Milos, Bond, and Hero Bravo. Ooh, there we go. Let's just play Milos on the chance that we draw like Lawman's Sidearm here. Cryptic Etchings. Alright, he's playing a very... Well, he currently has gone pretty slowly. Which means we have to, you know, press our advantage, press the aggression. I think Comber Stranger makes more sense than Legionnaire. God, I wish this guy could have been a gunslinger so we could get the double damage off. Amber Acolyte. Alright, that guy will trade with the Comber Stranger, I suppose. That's another red. Just because I'm so short on playing on power, like, I have ways to spend my power if I draw a couple more. I don't need this guy to become a charge unit. I think I'll just play it, but first let's attack with everybody. Because once I get to 6, I can bond out the Bravo. I can play the 4th Tree Elder. Whereas if I don't play that and I draw power next turn, then I'm just playing a 4-1 and hoping to draw a 6th power still. That's annoying. Now my Heroic Bravo doesn't do anything. Oh wait, now I just late to the party top deck the Gunslinger. But now now the bond only cost 5 instead of 6 because this guy had 2. If he's just spending 2 power here to Cryptic Etchings, that's got to feel good for us. Oh, that's got to feel real good for us. I thought our opponent conceded because we had this stop there. He does have a torch, I suppose. And then next turn cast 4th Tree... Oh, I can't speak. 4th Tree Elder. And then I don't think we can lose from that spot. Unless he has... he can't even have Harsh Rule or anything like that. There's no board wipe in these colors. This guy can block the or I guess he blocks the 4/3. Takes 4, 5, 6. Still fine with that scenario. He blocks this guy, which means I get 2 more damage in because of Overwhelm. Just play the flyer. If he was in green, if he was playing Justice, I probably wouldn't play that flyer just in case he had the rare Harsh Rule. But since he's in Praxis, I don't think I'm that worried about this situation. Oh, I was not thinking about Lost in the Mist. I'm like, there's no reason to play this power. But there was. If I had played the power, I could have recast 4th Tree Elder right away. Now I gotta wait, but still don't think it matters. Our opponent's pretty far down on tempo here. Well, I guess it would have mattered. I could have just won this turn. Now we'll have to wait till next turn. I guess a Sandbind Sentinel keeps him alive for a turn. He has to scout, so it probably means he's dead. That does keep him alive. But I make these attacks, force the 2/3 to block the 4/6. He's still down to 2. We'll play Sparkcatcher. And now I can't think of a card that keeps him alive here. But we actually got punished decently hard by not playing that power out. I had not thought about Lost in the Mist. Alright, up to 3 and 2, so at least have a semi-respectable run after a embarrassing 1 and 2 start. Let's see if we can rattle off a couple more here. I think this hand's fine. It's slow, but it's got a first shot rider. It's got its color sorted out. I'll keep it. It could definitely be better. If we were going second, I would probably redraw, because we need to be able to play units earlier if we're going second, just to, you know, be on the defensive. And we top deck the perfect possible 2-drop. All of those points are moot, because not only does this give us the second justice influence for a couple of our double justice cards. Jeez. It also is just a good, you know, quality attacker. I slightly messed up there. I should have attacked first in case he had a torch. I would maybe bait the torch onto the Combre Stranger, but it did not end up actually mattering. I think I just want to give endurance to the first shot rioter. We tried a game where we made a huge first shot rioter before, and it didn't quite work out for us, but something tells me this game might be a bit different. Recogulator. Sure. You wanna just start chumping? I don't mind. Now this is a great guy to give Ironclad Oath to, but I would like to draw a flyer. Sparkcatcher. Not the worst. Let's attack with both, because Ironclad Oath will get him either way. If I attack with just this one, he's going to double block it. If I do it this way, I can just eat his guy with Oath. Still get through for 4. Gain a bunch of life. Ooh, Magma Hound? Yes, please. Let's get in with everybody. He's now inclined to block Recogulator on the Magma Hound, but... is it Torch? Sure. That means Magma Hound... well, it got through for just one swing, I suppose, because now he has Grenadins to block it. So, still looking for, like, a flyer to really push through this game. Flying Ambush 06. Well, then. There goes my plan for get a flyer. Huh. How are we going to push these last 6? Kopesh is a good way to do that. Let's play Kopesh on Magma Hound. It's the only one that I get to eat his guy with. And then he can start attacking. I guess I could have attacked with the Crown Watch as well. Hell, I could have attacked with everybody. Forced him to double block these two. Well, I guess he wouldn't have to. I would just get some damage in. Flamestoker. Man, I lost the ETS the top 8 in ETS yesterday to that card. This is fine, though. He's too low for Flamestoker to be relevant. We'll just take our damage each turn. And now he's, like, the Inferno hits us for 5. Don't care. We kill you on the backswing. No blocks. Alright. Man, Flamestoker is definitely a bomb, though. If you can stall out a board, Flamestoker will win you, you know, all the time. Alright, 4 and 2, not too bad. Let's see if we can bump up into some diamond chests here. 5 wins. Not with this hand, we can't. This hand is marginal. We need to draw a lot of power in a row. But we're on the draw, so it's possible that we can. So we get the extra draw. There's 1. It's not the most ideal one. I'd like to get a fire, but... even if not, we still have got Silverwing into Argenport Soldier, and even if we get flooded on Justice, we can go Fire Sigil right after that. I think it's probably best to play Soldier... I don't really want to trade with this guy, but I want to be able to attack back for more than he's attacking me. So I like to trade damage with him. I don't want to trade for just 2-2 because I'll blank that 2-2 out with Milos, or I'll oh, Well, good thing we played that over Silverwing. If we'd played Silverwing, his Talon would have stuck around for a turn, even though we get the Revenge trigger. So we're getting a bit flooded here on Justice. But that's fine. We can still play our game without Justice. I would have liked a red this turn. Just because we can go Milos into Stalwart. Into... Well, I guess we couldn't 4th Tree Elder right away. Because we have to pay 4 for this, but we get refunded by 2. Oh, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, I think I just buff my flyer. How do I want to buff it, though? Do I want to buff it with... Probably... Because this guy has Revenge, he's going to come back as being with the +2/+2. And so that's part of the equation, but also I could save this for, say, put on the 4th Tree Elder. But the problem with that is that 4th Tree Elder already wins this board. It's already bigger than everything he's got, so that's just overkill to give him +2/+2. Oh. Jeez. Okay, then. Card seems good. With multiple Oath Keepers. Still not the worst, because I can just throw a Silverwing on it. Or a Stalwart Shield. Stalwart Shield on my Stalwart Silverwing. Man, try saying that 5 times fast. Stalwart Silverwing. Stalwart Shield. Then I can at least block this guy. This girl. And then hopefully we just draw another power. Like, I hope to draw 1 power in the next 2 draw steps, so that I can cast 4th Tree Elder on time. Hey, there we go. So now is it better to play Milos and put a weapon on him? Yes, I think so. Now maybe we draw, well, I think in an ideal world it's like a 2-cost Gunslinger. It'd be ideally what I want. Scrap Hound. Probably not to play this turn. I think it's still just 4th Tree Elder. But now if he attacks in with his flyer, we can just double block it and be in good shape. As long as it doesn't have a removal spell for the 4th Tree Elder, we should start be able to take over this game. If he does have a removal, we can be in bad shape. That is not a removal. I can live with that guy. Alright, so let's put a Stalwart Shield on the Silverwing. So now I can attack with both flyers. They're both 4/6s, which means he's only a 3/6 on the offense, not on defense. And we'll just play out the Scrap Hound, and I will play the Sigil in case to play around Lost in the Mist, because that punished us a couple games ago. Serene Excavator, not relevant. He still can't double block to trade with my flyers yet. When we have our own Valk. I'll make the attack first to make him think maybe we have something. That 3/2 still can't attack because he has a 1/4. Just think I take this. Maybe I just block with Crown Watch to save 6. Sure. Don't want him to burn me out because we're going to get him in a couple attacks here. I do need to draw some blockers, though. That is a very good blocker. That is a very good blocker. Hello. So, I could Kopesh up, or I can't Kopesh somebody this turn, but next turn. Next turn we can. I guess I should have thought a bit more about using Kopesh. Maybe we can bait him into some kind of an alpha strike here. And then we can, I think I'll just jump here. Just want to keep my life total as high as possible. He has 2 flyer and blockers, so he can block this on this, this on that. And he's going to take 3 plus whatever I put the Kopesh on, which will be this guy. That should kill him unless he has a fast spell here. Attacking for 15, he can block 8, essentially 9 of it. So he takes 6. Yeah. Alright. Deck's starting to come together. 5 and 2 so far. Maybe we can hop up into gold with this deck. I like the quick queue times here. It makes recording these YouTube videos quite a bit quicker and easier. I was about to redraw immediately, but then I saw we had Combre Stranger, and I'm fine to keep it because we have our green source right here. Savage Skybrood. Well, we either are really dead to this because he's going to trigger it like 5 times, or his deck stinks. I don't know which one it is. It's one of the above. Like to draw another 1 power. Just 1 more. That'd be nice. That's not a dinosaur. Ooh, we got the combo Scrap Hound plus Spark Hatcher. Let's attack, though. He's not going to trade. Who's best to play first? I think it's probably the Spark Hatcher. Sure. Because he can attack profitably into this board, and my other guys can't because he can just block with the O2. Another mono-primal opponent. I mean, I assume he's mono-primal. Just based on what we've seen so far. Since this guy's reckless, I hold back to block with the Spark Hatcher. I might just block the trade here. Yeah. Eh, whatever. We do need to find... If we can get Tandem Watchwing out, that at least... or actually, I can just reinvigorate this guy. That's gotta be the play here. That's a pretty insane play. I think he's just stuck on a second color. I don't think he's actually mono-primal, because he would have had a 4-drop in this situation. Got him. And now this guy will have Endurance whenever he revenges. Ooh, we drew up our power here. So, what do we play now? I think we want to play Milos, because we can trigger double damage next turn by just playing Rioter. So let's trigger Rioter. Looks like he's just power screwed here, which is well, I'm not complaining. This player would play the land because we do want to hit more power. We've got plenty of ways. We don't need that charge unit in order to play this game. Just get in there with everybody? Probably. He's probably going to have to trade with Milos or Rioter. He can't afford to just eat the Grenadin. And now we Scrap Hound, eat the Grenadin for a 6/6. I think that's the best use of our mana here. Boom. 1 cost 6/6. That's like the best Scrap Hound ever gets to be. I guess it's a 5 cost 6/6. Okay. So pulling this draft back. Feels good. We're up to 6 and 2. Let's see if we can get 7 and 2. And then on our way to up to gold. I think we'll be able to hit gold. This hand doesn't really have any play. It has Inspire and then hope to draw into something. Let's just redraw. We can do better. This hand's a decent bit better. We could go Crown Watch into Crown Watch Cavalry and just go crazy. Ooh, and we even found a 2-drop. Sign me up. So, Huru Flyers from our opponent? That might not go over well. If we can hit Huru Fledgling on time, we can be able to interact with his Flyers pretty well. Let's get ya. Or maybe I should have held him back, because it essentially saves 3 points. Yeah, maybe I should have held this guy back. I'm basically trading 2 for 3 damage here, which is not necessarily the best. I guess the slight tiebreaker is that I got to pop his armor, which is more valuable than life total here, because if he plays a weapon, I don't want him to gain the extra armor from the weapon. I guess that's worth a trade of 1 point. Either that or I'm just justifying my misplay. Couldn't tell you which one it is. Now it makes most sense, because we are going to have a Vigilance guy back, but we're also going to have another 2-2 who can block his 3-2. And he's stuck on 3 power here. But he still can play the game. He might just hold multiple guys back, and that's just going to blow him out with the Ironclad Oath. If he's trying to double block something, he's going to try to double block something. Alright, get there with everybody. If he double blocks the Legionnaire, we Oath, and if he doesn't, then I just don't care and just play like Rioter out or something. Looks like he is. He's triple blocking. Oh god. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. That's gotta be... That's a feel bad moment right there. Yeah, now he's a polymorph. Okay. That's fine. I can live with that. I get there with everybody and probably just play the Fledgling. And I think that's going to be game over. Let's just play Machete on Fledgling. Scout, don't need that. Inspire. Oh, I could have played this power. Whatever. My buddy just messaged me, said, even in draft you have a frog, because I'm known for my constructed deck with the Rain of Frogs in it. Alright, so we're able to get 7-2, despite getting off to a rather rough 1-2 start to the draft, so it feels pretty good. Hope you enjoyed the draft walkthrough. I plan on making a lot more content like this as we climb up into Draft Master. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.